Hello and welcome to my top 10 favourite Lovely World episodes. These are my personal favourites and I would love to hear about yours in the comments. However, be careful of spoilers because some of these episodes you may not have watched. At number 10 we have episode 800, Fight to Forgive. I really enjoyed this episode as I felt like it was a classic hit the target attack. The way Stampy used his voice to sound old was hilarious, and this is definitely one of my all-time favourites. I also feel like it sets up the end of Lovely World, as we still don't know what the anti-aging cream does to Stampy. At number 9, we have episode 42, Unexpected Drama. This, believe it or not, was the first episode I ever watched of Lovely World. This episode I always go back to and watch. I love the storytelling of it all. Something else that always confuses me when I watch this video is how Hit the Target's ghost remained even when he was dead. This episode was so simple, but at the time no one else was doing it like Stampy was. At number 8 we have episode 184, Clone Calamity. This episode always used to confuse me, but after rewatching it, this episode has become one of my all-time favourites. It reminds me of Star Wars and the Clone Army, as Hit the Target kept cloning himself so that he could try and steal Stampy's dogs. Also, this episode sets up the Clone Lee, that eventually would come back to save Stampy. At number 7, we have episode 733, Christmas Invasion. This episode is very special to me. I was very ill when this episode was released and I had not watched Stampy in a very long time. Considering it was his Christmas special, I decided to sit there in a big warm blanket and watch another one of Stampy's iconic videos. As much as I like this video, it bid farewell to the original bedroom, which saddened me, as that bedroom had been the same for almost a decade. At number 6, we have episode 100, Cat to the Future. This episode means a lot to me, as this was, the first time I thought about recreating Stampy's world. Seeing the blank seed for the first time since episode 1 got me thinking about how much work Stampy had actually done to this world. I feel that if I didn't watch this episode, I would have probably not been recreating Stampy's world to this day. At number 5, we've got episode 56, Mutant Dog. The Creeper Coaster has always been one of my favourite builds within Lovely World, which is why I love this episode. Even though it's difficult to build, it is something really cool that I was always confused about how it was built. Recently I recreated this on 360 and realised how much the effect of the Creeper Coaster is better on the original version of Minecraft. At number 4, we have episode 600, Town Tour. This episode just shows how much Stampy's world has grown over the years. It also shows how much of a person Stampy has grown since he started his Lovely World. Rewatching this video makes me feel a bunch of different ways, as it feels like I'm going back through my childhood and remembering how Stampy made these iconic builds. At number 3, we have episode 165, Ocean Adventure. This episode was amazing. The whole idea of Stampy randomly discovering a mysterious underground lair in his newly built submarine was something the fans loved. This is why it's in my top 3 favourites. The whole idea of keeping Mittens, who was missing at the time, hostage was a perfect storytelling from Stampy. At number 2, we have episode 85, Trip to the Moon. Trip to the Moon is one of the best Minecraft Let's Plays videos of all time. A YouTuber going to the moon in Minecraft at the time was unheard of. It was so realistic, in fact, that myself and all of Stampy's fans tried to recreate his rocket in hopes that it would take them to the moon. There was no mods, just special effects that caused the illusion to come alive. At number 1, we've got episode 124, Sinking Feeling. Like Trip to the Moon, the special effects in this video make everyone believe that the boat was actually moving. This is my favourite as I love the action between Hit the Target, Lee and Stampy. I also love how Stampy hyped up the Kraken just for Ballistic Squid to pop out the water. There's a load of other videos on this list that I couldn't add into this video, so whatever you think that should have been added, please leave it in the comments. But anyway, I have been Charles, thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!